Hello, my name is Christopher. I smell fish. A shoal of mackerel is heading for a TV near you because tonight Liquid News has an exclusive first look at BBC2's new on-screen logos. Gone is the somersaulting furry 2, the rubber duck 2 and the powder puff 2, and in their place is a whole new crop of mini animations. Channel big pay packet executives insist the makeover is a crucial part of forging the station's identity. Hot branding for Liquid News, Steph West.
Next Monday, after 11 years, these go to 3D heaven, and in come the mackerel. The reason for the search for a strong ident is simple.
There are a lot of television channels out there at the moment. And so if you want your channel to stand out, you have to do something which actually tells you who you are, what you stand for. So idents do that job.
And at 30 grand each, what the new images will look like has been the subject of excited debate on the many websites devoted to worshipping branding on TV. TV Home webpage has a clock counting down to the launch. Now with me now is the man who runs that webpage. Tell me, is this going to be a classic?
Yeah, I think so. The idea that the personality twos have stayed is very good. The bold background and the idea of the fish for sort of comedy-related programmes, I think is excellent.
In fact, one of my friends, when he looked at it for the first time, the only thing he said was, mackerel.
Channel branding is now accepted as vital to instilling audience loyalty. BBC2's audience share rose after the introduction of this ident in '89, and it stayed at 11%. The man behind these also invented modern TV branding for Channel 4 in '82.
Before, it was seen as a very dull and worthy channel, and 6 months after the identity had changed, not the programmes, an attitude had changed.
And now people around the world are reportedly hotly debating the arrival of these.
Yeah, there's people, Greece, Canada, America, all ready and waiting to see this new ident on Monday.
Stephanie West, BBC News.
Our entertainment news commentator tonight is the Canadian music journalist Elsie Martins. We like to specify nationality on the show. And our featured guest fronts one of Britain's best-loved bands, the Beautiful South's Paul Heaton, is here with the new Greatest Hits album kind of up his sleeve, which is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. I've always got something up my sleeve.
Good. First, though, from one of our top stories, I'm delighted to say we're also joined by Peter Clifton, who's BBC2's head of marketing. I'm sure you have a lovely office with that job, wouldn't you?
I wish.
Yeah,
It'd be a nice idea.
Now, this new logo, as far as I've seen it, what it does is it scares mackerel. What are we saying with that? Because they run away from it. Well, they don't run, obviously, but...
They don't run away from it, obviously, they swim away. And there are actually going to be a huge range of different ones, and that is merely one execution in what will be the new portfolio. But yes, you're absolutely right that the 2 comes up and is floating. It blows some bubbles which scare the shoal away, but then there's rather a cheeky little one that's a bit braver than the rest.
If it scares fish? Just talk me through that.
Well, come on. So, have you seen any of our Comedy Zone recently? I think on a Monday night, I think that would scare some fish as well. So,
right.
No, it's obviously a range of ones that we're doing.
You like to think of the 2 as kind of a personality, don't you?
Absolutely, it's a character.
Is it man, woman, straight, bisexual, gay?
I think it's definitely an it. I think it's sort of a bit of a hermaphrodite, probably. No, it has some appeal to everybody.
That was a good recovery, I thought, just there. Paul, you once said that love is like... these quotes come from nowhere, we make them up once. But you once said that love is like staring into a goldfish bowl, watching the goldfish swim gently past you. Does that work for you, the mackerel, then?
I haven't seen the mackerel, but...
Look at them there.
Oh, yeah, lovely. Well, I liked the 2 as it was. I don't mean to be old-fashioned, but I liked the noise it made.
Yeah, because this one, the one when it zoomed around?
Yeah, if they could put the noise in somewhere, maybe with a few bubbles.
We might just be able to accommodate you there. We're definitely going to have some 2s that make some motorised noises.
Did you focus group this at all?
No,
this is what the punters are saying.
Not at all. And actually, we're not losing the 2s. The 2s aren't going. That would be complete lunacy. No. It's something which is probably the most well-loved of any sort of television identity anywhere in the world.
I suppose people will always say, why did you do this? Because people loved the kind of old 2s. I can't believe what I'm talking about. They love the old 2s. So why did you do it?
Well, they've been around for 10.5 years now, and like anything, it's time to move them on and make them seem a bit more contemporary, a bit more accessible, and give them a greater consistency, because at the moment each one's different in every scenario. From now on, the 2 will always look the same, but we'll be doing different things. We'll have much more personality than it's had in the past.
Stop it.
Progress.
I like the squeaky toy one, actually.
Yeah, it's gone.
I know.
Yeah, we were going to shoot it, but we haven't actually.
How much did it cost, by the way, the whole thing?
About the same as the ones that we have at the moment, so there's no incremental cost involved.
So that figure for the whole rebranding is what?
Well, each one costs about £30,000, and that's exactly the same as the ones at the moment.
They're not quite giving me the answer there, but that's fine.
That's the same as now.
All right, okay, that's fine.
Because it'll be a rolling programme.
Okay, are we happy with that, everyone?
We're happy.
I'm happy,
Elsie,
yeah.
thank
Quite
you.
like them.
Thank you very much, Glenn. What happens to this, by the way?
It goes back to Mark Thompson's office, the director of television.
He's a lovely man, isn't he?
He's a lovely man, and he has it on his desk.
I've always quite found him attractive. Thank you very much for coming. Dear me, that's not doing